Forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
Thank you very much, Atia, for addressing that, because you got to remember it is hot out there. We all know it, but not everybody can sit inside the AC. Heat advisories are in place across a good portion of the First Coast. Now remember, these are issued by the National Weather Service when the heat index is expected or does hit 108 degrees for those real field temperatures. I mean, absolutely brutal. Not so much near the coast, all thanks that sea breeze kind of keeps things slightly cooler along our area beaches, but all in all, I mean, it's just absolutely a furnace out there. We got a few areas of precip out towards Union into Columbia County, and you know what? Nothing terribly heavy. In fact, these areas where you are getting the rain, you probably got the nicest weather on the First Coast right now, because that rain does allow for a little bit of evaporative cooling and cools you down just ever so slightly. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on how you look at it, those areas getting the rain are going to remain isolated, and overall this is all just going to taper off as we go ahead through the rest of the evening into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon through the evening, the sea breeze is going to set up again, and I think as our high pressure that's been just keeping us in this relentless heat wave for the past week starts to move east, that's going to allow for just a bit more instability. So we got a few showers along I-95 that will develop into our Monday afternoon through the evening. Nothing terribly heavy, nothing terribly widespread, but we're going to watch out for those isolated showers. It could become a bit more scattered, though, on Tuesday afternoon through the evening. I'll talk about that in a second. For tomorrow, though, 99 for the high. Oof, it is another one where we're going to have those heat advisories in place, isolated inland showers, but nothing terribly widespread. Also remember, you know, Atia was talking about the pavement being hot there a moment ago. Your pets as well, you know, they're walking, their paws are going to touch that pavement directly, and if it's 95, which tomorrow will be up and over, Ashwaubenon could be up to 155 degrees, what it could feel like on your pets. I mean, just something to keep in mind. If you're going out for a walk, maybe head to your local park, walk around on the grass or something like that. 98 here for the 4th. It's another hot one with those evening storms, but I do believe those storms are going to move inland, maybe closer to I-75, and taper off by the time for those fireworks, which they do start at the various locations around Jacksonville, including downtown, at 9:45 p.m. That rain should be ending, and temperatures will be into the 80s. Boy, Rochelle, I love this photo. Surfer out there, got a little bird there in the foreground. Great shot at sunrise this morning. By the way, we're going to have plenty of those nice sunrises, but watch out for those afternoon and evening showers Thursday, Friday, and also into the weekend.